So on Saturday, the Lakers went out and signed arguably the best center leading up to 2 seasons ago, Demarcus Cousins. Obviously, Demarcus Cousins did get injured, torn his Achilles, and then was playing amazing with Anthony Davis for half that year in 2017-18. Got hurt, was pretty much not really good at all last year. Signed, I think, $3.5 million on a 1-year deal with the Lakers. So what is going on, everybody? How is everybody doing today? We are back here on 2K19 with a Lakers rebuild with probably their final roster for the 2019-20 season. Now, the Lakers did miss out on Kawhi. That was the big news that they were waiting for, but they ended up going after guys like Cousins. They brought back Rondo. They signed Danny Green. They brought back McGee and Caldwell Pope. They signed Jared Dudley, who's not going to play for me. Quinn Cook, Troy Daniels, Alex Caruso, they brought back. Talon Horton Tucker will be in the G League. Now, if I do show you guys the roster for this year, this is how I think the Lakers should run like their clutch time lineups if Cousins is playable. LeBron at the 1. He's been a point guard kind of his whole career. He's been everything his whole career. Any position he can play, any position he can guard, really. Danny Green at the 2. We're going to have Kuzma at the 3, who goes up to an 87 overall if you change him to a small forward. You got 80 at the 4 and Cousins at the 5. You got the Pelicans duo here. Cousins is an 83, so we'll see how he plays out. And then we have Rondo, McGee, Caldwell Pope, Cook, and Daniels off the bench. I'm actually going to give, I think, Daniels like 8 minutes and Rondo 14 and give one more to Kuz, one more to Cousins, and we'll give one more to Danny Green. So, this season, Frank Vogel is a grit and grind type guy that is 4 stars. Nothing at the bottom is 5 stars or 4.5, so we'll stay at grit and grind. Our preseason power ranking is 1 on NBA.com, 1 on 2K Sports, and 1 on Mark Spears. I'm hoping we can win it all. I haven't won a title in 2 videos. Didn't win in the Clippers one. Didn't win it in the trading Russell Westbrook one. I don't even know if I won in the New Look Knicks one. So, it's been a drought for me. I need a title in this video. Alright, guys. So, LeBron James wins MVP as we go 64-18 and wrap out the 19-20 season. Now, this is probably Cousins' last year as a Laker because we won't have bird rights on him. So, I'm trying to win it all this year. I also did give Anthony Davis a 3-year, like, $100 million contract extension. So, we re-signed him. We won't have to worry about him in the offseason. And Frank Vogel gets Coach of the Year. Now, LeBron, who won MVP, also All-NBA first team, 60% from the field. Oh, my God. That is definitely a career high by him. 45 from 3. Okay, this is a cheat code. Okay, we better win it all. Anthony Davis does get All-NBA second team. Very nice. 24, 13, 4 rebounds. Love that. I'm guessing Cousins didn't do that well. No Cousins. Wait. Yeah, no Lakers there. We do get Davis on the all-defensive second team, and we're obviously not going to have any rookies. So we are the 1 seed in the Western Conference, taking on the Utah Jazz in round 1. The Jazz are a fun team to go up against, but I'm surprised they're an 8 seed. They got Conley Mitchell. They traded for Will Barton. Huh. Don't tell me they traded... Oh, my God. They traded Bogdanovic for Will Barton. Really? Let me just see. Yep, they traded Bojan Bogdanovic for Will Barton. How much is he making on his AAV? 18 mil. Okay. So if we check out the player stats for this year, I'm very intrigued to see what Demarcus Cousins did as the starting center. Pretty good. 20 points and 8.7 rebounds, 3 assists. How did he shoot from 3? He shot 39%. I will take that. AD shot 28. Damn, I was hoping he would be like mid-30s. There's Kuzma, 16, 4.5 rebounds. I'll take it. There's JaVale off the bench. Danny Green, 9 points a game, 40 from 3, 84 from the line. And then there's Pope, Cook, Rondo, Daniels. Okay. If we go over to team stats, points per game, we were first. Just in front of the Nets. Forgot to put Kevin Durant's injury on. It's okay. We're going to win the finals anyway. And then in defense, we were the 6th best team with the best point differential. So here we go. All right, so here we go. Round 1. If we do win, we would be facing the winner of Golden State OKC. So we're up 2-0. We're up 3-0. Okay, it looks like we're going to make light work of the Jazz as we sweep them. Now we're going to get the Warriors, who I guess by this time Clay would be healthy technically in real life. Brooklyn is the 1 seed over there. So let's see. We got Golden State. They got D'Lo, Curry, Clay, Draymond, Stein. Good team. Definitely could beat us. So I'm kind of praying that, you know, we just make light work of them, and it's going to be a Staples Center Western Conference Finals, it's looking like, and that is going to be the case as we win in 4. We are currently undefeated in these playoffs. Brooklyn does lose to Toronto, who don't even have Kawhi anymore. So the 58 win Clippers versus 64 win Lakers. Can we advance to the NBA Final? It's 2-0. This isn't looking good, boys. This isn't looking good. All right, 2-1. We needed that. There is really no home and road team, but I feel like 2K will give the advantage to the home teams usually. So technically, the Clippers are home, even though it's a neutral court. It is looking like we are going to tie it up 2-2. That's big. If we went down 3-0 or 3-1, it was going to be pretty much over. Going up against Kawhi and freaking Paul George. So game 5, this is huge. Winner here could take the lead in the series. Every road team, quote-unquote, has won so far, and that streak ends here as we win by 4. Anthony Davis, 38 and 14. LeBron with a triple-double. McGee with 18 and 5 off the bench. There's Cousins. Love that. I'm debating, you know what? Like, do I really need to give Quinn Cook 10 minutes a game? I feel like I don't. I feel like we don't need 11-man rotation or 10-man rotation in the playoffs. So you know what? Quinn Cook hasn't been, I don't know, I feel like that good in the playoffs. Let me say 4 points a game. Daniels, yeah, okay. So we'll play Daniels like 12 minutes. And then we have 6 more minutes here. So I'm going to go 31. We'll go 34, 34, and then I'll give 1 more minute to JaVale McGee. All right. So game, I know if it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I hope I did just mess it up there. So game 6, we have a chance to go to the NBA Finals, and it's looking like that is going to be the case. And we win 4 unanswered. Cousins drops 26, LeBron 24 and 13, Davis 19, 11, and we're going on to the NBA Finals to take on the Raptors. Oh, Kyle Lowry, Matt Thomas. This guy's from Spain, right, or something? No. I don't know, but I know he shoots like 99% from 3. It's crazy. Or he shot 99% from open threes, wherever he was last year. I don't know if it was Iowa State or he was overseas, but he's killing it in the playoffs. Ariza Pascal, who is doing Kyle Lowry. Really shocked that team beat Milwaukee without Kawhi. We do win game 1 by 23. Yeah, 23. Kuzma with 25. Cousins 24. How's Kuzma been in the playoffs? Not bad, given he's the 4th option. Game 2, we lose by 21. Okay, Kyle Lowry and Marcus Gasol. The 35-year-olds are just killing us right now. Well, Lowry's 34. But Lowry did have a good season. He averaged 21 points a game. We do win this one by 14 behind Cousins 36, LeBron 33 and 13. Damn, Cousins has been great for us. I'm hoping he's like that in real life, but we'll see. Oh my God, they tied up. If we lose to the Raptors, Danny Green's old team, but they don't even have Kawhi, I'm going to bug out. All right, so we're up 3 games to 2. Game 6, it's going to be in Toronto. Toronto is going for the two-peat, but it is looking like we might be able to pull this off. Okay, it is looking like that is going to be the case. I will be hopping into this game as we are up by 13 with 1:45 left. I should be chilling. All right, so currently LeBron isn't out here. Did he foul out? Oh, of course LeBron fouled out. Now we currently have Anthony Davis and Cousins on Ibaka out to Kuzma. Kuzma, you want to hit this 3? Okay, great spacing, guys. Danny Green for 3. Look at that quick release. Bang. Okay, AD. We currently have Anthony Davis at, oh my God, we have Kuzma at the 3, or Kuzma at the 2, Anthony Davis at the 3, JaVale McGee at the 4. I can't even speak. And Cousins at the 5. Holy height, this lineup. And Danny Green is the point guard. It is a shame LeBron won't be out here. All right, pass that up to Cousins. All right, Cousins up to Kyle Kuzma. Kuzma, yeah, that. Let's go. Kuzma's got 23 here. He also has B- perimeter D. You know what? I'll take that out of Kuzma. But you might be like, all right, Matt, you're about to win it all. Is this the video? No, I'm going. Since I haven't won a chip in a minute, this is nice, but I just did a near one without really making any moves. So I am going to try to go for the 2-peat. And if we go for the 2-peat, possibly for the 3-peat. All right, so currently up by 10. I kind of want to let like Anthony Davis run this break real quick. Anthony Davis, there we go. All right, let's see how quick he can run. He's got Siakam on him, who's a great versatile defender. AD up to Cousins there. There we go. The Pelicans duo. Gonna be too nice. They were the best front court in the league by far when they were together. They were the best front court we've seen. Maybe since Duncan and Robinson when they were playing in New Orleans. It's just a shame that Cousins came over too late in his first year there because it was at the deadline and the West was really competitive, so they were already out of the playoffs. And then last year they were looking so good with Drew and AD, but then Cousins got hurt. That's like when they swept the Blazers without freaking Demarcus Cousins, who was playing like the best, arguably the best big man in the league at that time. Him and Anthony Davis as Danny Green. Perfect release from 3. Finals MVP. It's either going to be LeBron. I feel like Cousins has been doing well, but I'm going to say LeBron. All right, guys, so Finals MVP, it is LeBron James. 25 a game, 7 rebounds, 9 assists, 45, 54 from the field, 41 from 3, 1.5 steals, 1 block a game. So LeBron gets his 4th ring, which is very nice. So we are going to try to go for the repeat. As long as LeBron is still here, we're still going to try to win titles. So come draft lottery, we are just going to have the 30th pick in the draft. Nothing special here. So, I mean, obviously I got to keep Frank Vogel. Is our trainer? Okay, he's got a potential. We'll keep, obviously, Pelinka. But like I said in the beginning of the video, Cousins probably won't be able to come back. I don't think we'll have the cap. Now, Danny Green, $15 million a year. That's a lot of money. I might try to move Caldwell Pope to move up in the draft now. Okay, I'm going to try to trade the 30th pick, our second round pick, KCP and Cook to, I think, pick 9 to the Bulls. They don't want to do that. What about if I throw in? Okay, wait. I won't have... I won't end up using any of these draft picks because I'm pretty sure they go to the Pelicans, but I'll use this second round pick, see if that works. Okay. So I only will use these assets because I'm pretty sure the rest are going to the Pelicans in the Anthony Davis trade. Now, let's see who I can go up to. So 9 didn't work. Who's got like 12? 11 is Charlotte? Damn. Okay. What about 13? Minnesota? Okay, so we have the 13th pick in the draft. Not bad whatsoever. Now, I am questioning possibly moving on from Danny Green because maybe we can clear up that third max to bring back Demarcus Cousins, which would be huge. I mean, I can get like this would be a huge salary dump, clearing up 19 mil, but I might wait till free agency. Bringing back Julius Randle would be interesting, but I don't think I'm going to make any moves just yet. I'll see you guys for rookie signings with who I draft at 13. Okay, guys, so I maybe should have drafted Scotty Lewis here. But I ended up going Nico Mannion with the 13th pick out of Arizona, who's a point guard, because I forgot LeBron has basically been my point guard. So obviously we're going to bring back Kuzma. Rondo declines his player option now. I do want to see if we can maybe bring back DeMarcus Cousins. I don't know how possible it's going to be. I don't think it's really going to be that possible at all. Yeah, we're 16 mil off. Is Danny Green worth getting DeMarcus Cousins? I think so. I think we're going to move Danny Green. Maybe play Mannion at the 2. I don't know, but I do. Okay, so I'm going to try to trade Caruso because I can play Taylor Horton-Tucker next year for a big salary dump here because that's 18 mil going out. So I can't take more than 3 mil back. So the Knicks, you know what? Knicks, you definitely have cap. Give me the Mavericks first next year for Green and Caruso. I'll just give you this first. I don't care. Okay, never mind. I just want to, you know what, ooh, Nasir Little. Give me Nasir Little. Perfect. Thank you, Portland, very much. Now I think we have the money to go after DeMarcus Cousins. We do. Okay, so we can offer him, let's see, that much. And I'll give him a player option, no trade clause. We need him back. Come on, DeMarcus. No! You're going to choose Memphis over us? Oh, you bum. I mean, not a bum, but like, come on, dude. Really? He sides with Memphis. Alright, I'm not going to make any moves yet. Jesus, free agency class is garbage. But like I said, I'm not going to make any moves yet till after moratorium, until I know Cousins is a Grizzly. Damn, this man actually just signed with the Grizzlies over us. What? Okay, so I'm going to use the money we have now to get 2 pretty good players, both former Wizards in Bobby Portis and Kelly Oubre Jr. So now, how much money do we have? We do have enough for like an Alfred Payton. Let me just see what the roster is going to be looking like at this current moment. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 wholly small forwards, 7, 8, 9. You know what? We're fine for next year. We don't need anyone else. Cousins, we're about to win it again, so it's your fault. I meant it's your loss, not your fault. Okay, so we do have 3 untapped potentials, and I know who I want to send them on. Definitely Nasir Little, who was a pleasant surprise in that trade package. Our first round pick, Nico Mannion, who's definitely going to play some minutes for us this year. And we'll send our second round pick from last year in real life, Taylor Horton-Tucker there. Okay, guys, so I have the rotation figured out. It's going to be weird. So we have LeBron at the 1. We're going to have Taylor Horton-Tucker at the 2 because I don't really think I could play Oubre there. I mean, maybe I could play Nasir Little there, but I'm going to go with Horton-Tucker there. We got Kelly Oubre at the 3. We got Kuzma at the 4, 80 at the 5, and then the bench is pretty good. It's Portis, Mannion, Little, and McGee. I'm hoping it's solid next year. You know what I might do? I mean, Horton-Tucker's not getting that many minutes. All right, so that's what it's going to be. System proficiencies, 3.5 on grit and grind. Nothing is 4 stars, unfortunately. Horton-Tucker really hurts it, but it is what it is. He's not going to be playing that many minutes. We're second according to NBA.com, first in 2K Sports, second in Mark Spears. Let's go for the repeat next year. So LeBron just won MVP again for the 2nd year in a row, and I gotta see, how many is this now for LeBron? 6-time MVP now. Winner. That's crazy. He had a great season. Still, free throws are a little bit poor, but everything else is just phenomenal. As we go 64-18, Knicks do get Rookie of the Year with James Wiseman. He's a beast. Guess he's playing over Mitch Rob, which is pretty sad to see. Then a Schroeder 6th Man of the Year. Defense Player of the Year goes to Giannis. Fultz, most improved. Okay. He was still good last year, but it is what it is with Fultz. And then we get Coach of the Year once again. That looks nothing like Frank Vogel, but hey, I will take it. John Moran already on the first team. Yeah, LeBron back on it again. like last year. Anthony Davis All-NBA second team, like last year, still was really good. Don't know if we're going to see a Cousins here. How is Marcus Gasol still killing the game? Damn, shout out to Mark. Not aging at all. Anthony Davis on all defensive first team, and that is going to be our last award. Oh, no. Taylor and Tucker does get all rookie second team. All right, so we're the 1 seed in the West again, taking on Minnesota. Now, Minnesota has given me problems over the last couple of videos, so if they beat me, I'm going to just say I never want to play them again in the playoffs. So if we could take a look at the stats for this year's season, LeBron, AD, top of the pack again, in scoring. Kuzma was a nice third option, 17 points a game. He shot 37 from 3. Bobby Portis 12.5 and 7. There's Oubre 10 points and 4 rebounds. 10 points for Talon Tucker. There's Nico Mannion, Nazir Little, and JaVale McGee. Team stats, points per game, we were first. Allowed, we were second. And first in point differential, we were really good. The Grizzlies were also good. Obviously, they have Morant. Josh Jackson actually was really good for them. Wow. Jeez, breakout year for Josh Jackson. He should have won most improved. Jaren Jackson Jr., obviously, and then Demarcus Cousins, who was pretty good for them. So we might see them. Hey, they're the 2 seed in the West. We might see them come maybe conference finals times if we do make it that far. I swear to God. Beat me again, Minnesota. I dare you. I swear to God. What? I'm never doing this again. Okay, like 3-2. Please just win this instead. I am never playing another series against Minnesota again. I am just going to forfeit. Like, how does it's giving me flashback to the Indiana Pacers days on my 2K16. Oh my God. So the 76ers win it all. We're going to run it back turbo one more year as they beat the Clippers in 6. Try to get LeBron one more ring. I can't believe Minnesota just beat me, man. I'm like, come on. All right, so draft lottery, whatever pick I get, I'm just going to flip it to the Pelicans because I think it would belong to them. So 29th pick, let me trade that to the Pels real quick. Vogel, you got me a chip, so I'm not going to trade you, but this season was a flop and a half. Jason Kidd, though, you're fired. You spilled too many drinks on the sideline. We're going to pick up Trent Peterson, who has a lot better ratings. All right, so we might look to upgrade the 2, or I don't know. We'll figure it out. So we'll obviously bring back Nazir Little and Talon Tucker, who I might trade. So qualifying offers, Kuzma is a restricted free agent. Maybe we could package Kuzma for like a third like superstar because he'll be getting paid a lot of money. So now let me just see. If I threw up Oubre and Tucker on the trade finder, what could I get? Okay, so I'm going to try to get Marcus Smart straight up for Oubre. Now, if I have to, you know what? I'll throw in Talon Tucker. He's just going to be a huge defensive guard. Now, Tremont Waters is not getting paid at all, which is interesting. I did get offered also Clint Capella and like Kevin Knox in that offer, but I did end up going for Marcus Smart. But I don't really want this Waters guy, so let me see what I could get for him. Tremont Waters, he's making $0 apparently, so that might be illegal, but we are going to try to flip him for something. Preferably some draft picks from Phoenix. You know what? Give me that. So like I said, Kyle Kuzma still could get flipped because clearly we couldn't make it out of round 1 last year because goddamn Wiggins just owns me. So whatever Kuzma gets, I'm going to match. Now, wait, his cap hold might be really small. And if that's the case, I have an idea. Let me see Kuzma's cap hold real quick. Oh, it's 7 mil. Okay, so that means I would have to leave 7 mil unbothered, and then I could maybe pick up like somebody else. You know what? Let me actually get D Rose here. Let's bring D Rose to the Lakers, and then Kuzma, I will match his deal. The Cavs tried getting him, so we're gonna sign D Rose. We're also gonna bring back Kuzma, and like I said, I'm just gonna throw up Kuzma on. Oh, okay, I can't get D Rose. Nice. I do need a backup center though, so we are gonna bring back JaVale McGee, but I'm gonna throw up Kuzma on the trade finder and see what I can possibly get for him. Okay, these offers are very interesting, but I don't know if I'm going to accept any of them. D'Angelo Russell is nice, but we just picked up Marcus Smart. So what I'm thinking the rotation is going to look like next year is actually Nico Mannion at the 1. We'll have Smart at the 2. LeBron at the 3. Kuzma at the 4, and like AD at the 5 or vice versa with LeBron and Kuzma. So let me just see. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, I'm going to try to sign a backup point guard here. Sure, we'll end up bringing back Quinn Cook after trading him for back in season number 1. So I'll see you guys at the start of next year's season. Okay, guys, so we have 31 minutes to the backcourt in Manning and Smart. And then we got 35 to Kuzma, 36 to LeBron, 37 to AD. And the bench is going to consist of Little, Portis, Cook, and McGee. System proficiency, grit and grind is 3.5. I mean, balance is 4 stars, so we'll switch to that. NBA.com has us at 2, 2K Sports at 1, Mark Spears at 2. Hopefully, we can actually make it out of round 1. Alright, guys, so we end season number 3 with our worst record yet. We go 50-32. I'm a little bit worried come playoff time. I don't know what's going to happen. Cade Cunningham, Rookie of the Year. Garland, 6th Man of the Year. I got to pick him up in one of these rebuilds or do a Cavs one soon. I haven't used Garland yet. Theo Maledon, Most Improved. Giannis, Defensive Player of the Year. And Coach of the Year goes to Steve Kerr. Whew, I'm nervous. LeBron, first time in this video doesn't get All-NBA first team. Anthony Davis, though, on All-NBA second team like that. And then All-NBA third team. There's Cousins, but we do get LeBron, which is nice. I'm still sad Cousins didn't re-sign with us, and AD got all defensive first team. So we are a 3 seed in the Western Conference, and funny enough, we're taking on Demarcus and the Grizzlies in round 1. We can check out the season stats for this year. LeBron with us in scoring, followed by Davis Kuzma with 17.5, 5 rebounds. Not much of a passer, it seems. Shot 38% from 3. There's Nico Mannion, 13.5 and 7. Nazir Little about 12 and 5. And then there's Portis, Smart, and Cook and McGee. Bench is but hopefully our defense is really good. Offense, yeah, 19th. But the defense has got to be top 5. It's second, and point differential we're 5th. Oh, I'm nervous. Did we peak in year 1? We'll see. They won 42 games, this Grizzlies team. Of course, Minnesota is in the playoffs, but I don't think they're going to beat Golden State. They only beat the teams that I control. We're up 3-2 on Memphis, and we do win in 6, and we're moving on to the Western Conference semifinals to take on the Thunder. Westbrook, they didn't trade him. They have Whitney, Basley. Jeez, that team is interesting. Harrison Barnes. So let's see how this goes. They won 42 games. They do win game 1. We win game 2. Come on. Really? Westbrook and a bunch of kind of like B-list players are going to beat LeBron and Davis. I know LeBron is older, but let's just win in 6. There we go. Moving on to the conference finals to take on the Warriors, who have obviously their big 4. Just kidding. They don't have Draymond, or no, he's not starting. Interesting. So round 3 here against the Warriors. They are the 1 seed. We are tied 1-1. We're up 2-1. Can we go up 3-1? 2-2. Go up 3-2, please. Yes. Can we win in 6? Oh, we blow a 3-2 lead. Oh, man. Oh, that sucks. So, you know what? It is what it is. I'm glad I got at least 1 title out of this. I thought in my mind we could have 2, maybe 3-peated, but I guess I got my hopes up and the Warriors win it all. So that is going to be for me. Thank you for watching. I hope you guys did enjoy today's Lakers Demarcus Cousins rebuild. We did get a title with Boogie. Unfortunately, he decided to choose Memphis over LA. But yeah, let me know other rebuild suggestions in the comments below. I definitely still plan on doing a new look Pels, new look Jazz rebuilds, and new look Pacers. Those just didn't come out because obviously the Kawhi Leonard news broke, and obviously Demarcus Cousins news broke, and the Russell Westbrook news, and Paul George, obviously. So yeah, let me know what you guys want to see in the comments below. And like I said in a couple videos ago, once we get to the end of July, I'm going to start my 2K20 rebuilds, which is just like the full 2020 rosters, and we'll get through that. So yeah, that is going to be for me. Thank you for watching. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next video. I also tried signing Mel in the beginning of the video. He just wanted too much money.